Hi, this is Tracy Manette of Clever Monkey Graphics, and right now I'm going to show you a little trick I learned a while back with the pen tool, and it really, to me, it took all the fear out of using the pen tool. Normally when I do this I might go in a little closer than I'm going to use for this tutorial, but I want you to be able to see a little bit better what I'm doing. So first let's select the pen tool over here. And I want to choose this second little box here because I don't want to fill in with color as yet. This is going to instead land in my path box as a path that I can do things with. So the first thing I want to do, I plan to outline the shape of this owl, this medium blue color. So I'm going to make little clicks all around the shape at the points, maybe around there, because I know the pen tool won't be able to do that curve and that curve without something in between. So I'm going to do that. And around here too, we're going to probably need about 3 clicks to get around there. You've got about 90 degrees you can work with the pen tool for how much it will curve. There, there, one more, and I'm pretty sure I can get across there. So you've got all these straight lines. Now what do? Let's go over to the Add Anchor Point tool. And this is where it gets really fun, and I will go in closer so that you can see better what's happening at this point, and it will help me follow the line better. So I'm going to click, pull my tool away, and then just drag this where you want it. Now I see this one isn't quite lined up, so I'll just drag that even while I've got this tool here, the add point on there, and click and drag. See right there? Looks like I needed to move that just a touch. There we go. This one also, because I was far out when I did it. This looks kind of straight to begin with. Let's just check. Yeah, it was pretty straight. Now if we don't pull away from the point when we do the Add the Anchor Point tool, here's what happens. See? That's not going to work. So I'm just going to go and do my Control Z, or if you're a Mac, a Command Z to get rid of that. If you go too far, you can always use the minus anchor point tool and click on that again too. Sometimes that happens to me. So click and drag. I can see this is a little out of place. We'll move it over and click and drag. Oh, that looks pretty good. If you're just tracing something to use for a shape, you might want a slight bit more perfection if you're extracting something. Click, pull away, and drag. Okay, and here what I see doesn't quite work there, so let's just drag this handle, and we're in pretty good. You can always add another anchor point if you need to. But I find the fewer anchor points, the smoother my lines generally are. So click, drag, I can pull this little side handle a bit, maybe this one just a bit, to try and get that to match a little bit more. Then, ooh, I almost didn't let go and I might have goofed it. Nope, there it goes. Let's pull down here a little to match that better. Let's pull this back a little more into place. There we go. We're almost done going around them. And there we go, and click, pull away, drag, click, pull away, drag, click, pull away, and drag. Okay, look at this. We have our owl all outlined. What do you do with him now? Well, you can make a new layer in your layers palette. So click the new layer button down there, go to your path palette. You can save this if you want by just double clicking, and maybe you want to say owl shape. Okay, then you could fill it in with a color. Let's see, we've got black. Well, okay, black. Look, it's gone a layer because we made a layer for that, and we just filled it in with a color. If we no longer want to mess with the paths at that point, just click off it. Sometimes you really have to expand your path palette to do that a lot, and maybe even close the layer palette so you can see it if you have a lot of layers in your path palette. But if you want, you could also add an outline at this point. There's all sorts of things you can do. This is just a tutorial to give you the basic idea of that's how we can do that. So I'll turn that off. There's our little owl. Thank you for watching another little tutorial. If you have questions, you can always put them on, you can email me at clevermonkeygraphics@hotmail.com. Thanks.